Go down. Hold on. Let's check her then. Yeah, she's a sentinel, so she doesn't particularly use force powers too much. She's a bit of both. So I mean, she does have a lot of them, I guess, but she's the one that focuses on combat more than me at the moment. So. Any dumbasses wanna fight me? Sorry, what the fuck are you doing? No? You fight? You wanna fight me? Sure, bring it. Jesus, some dude is like, oh, I saw someone, better toss a grenade at them. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Yes, there were some dumbasses that wanted to fight me. Oh, hello. Same goes for you.
A weakness is revealed.
Wham.
To battle.
Wham. Freyr's Warblade. Huh? Nope. They're giving me a lot of healing items, but I am a counselor or a Jedi Master, so I don't need that shit. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember one point where it's like I was looking for one of the charge places, and it's like at a dead end somewhere, but you need to walk far enough into the dead end for it to trigger. So you kind of need to check. Be very specific with where you're checking. Doors I can just not cut them open, but it's like stick my lightsaber in and it just opens automatically. This door. Lol. Just a missile? Yes. Whoosh. Yeah, I believe it's here.
You've reached one of the target
See?
sites.
This is one.
Place a proton core. Alarming signal received, Mandalore. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Here we are in the entry port. Right. Because otherwise you'll like go here and it's like, okay, it's dead end, and then you don't go there. But then you miss the area. Oh, again. Oh, again. I don't know about that one. I don't believe he saved. I'm pretty sure he was just not a target for my thing, because that would be ludicrous if he saved from that. I doubt he would. Bam. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Both of them leveled up. When do I level up? Fairly soon. Not too long. Oh, beats, okay. Get that. Get mushrooms. I'll probably want you to be alive. Okay, what do we get? Do we get you? No need for buffing. I mean, I was gonna say, does she want revitalize? But I don't know if she'll ever be in a situation where she needs to do it. I guess I'll give her throw lightsaber because it's universe power, in the throw lightsaber isn't great per se. Oh yeah, sure. Because like throw lightsaber isn't super great. I mean, at least not for me, because I have so many other variations to kill them. But even for like if you're playing a guardian, you can just jump to the enemy. It does hit a lot, or like the upgraded version hits more dudes, but you can just jump to them and just slice them once and they'll die. Specifically if you pick flurry, then they'll definitely die. There's another.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core. Arming signal received. Only one proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Oh, we're almost done.
What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other two cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel. We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Don't kill yourself before I tell you. Alright, so apparently... Well, lucky for us, we did find a proton core location. It did say though if we tried to take it out it could explode, however, but we have found one. So we should probably return there and see if we can get one. Need to find an override console for missile bay. Yes. Seal the missile bay doors. Activate the launch sequence. I'm gonna fucking save because I don't wanna do some dumb shit. Hey, was that what we wanted to do? Oh. Foreign core. Okay, sure. Weird. Weird wordings, I was a bit alarmed, but sure. Now we can go back to the site. I guess, right? That was the... Or do we have... Or are we just pointing out locations and then they come and set them up? In which case we need to go back now. I think. I'll do it anyways, you know. Make sure. Okay, that's fine. That's the last one then. Oh. Would you look at
Have you come
you?
to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
Look at you. Owen, what happened to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
You ally yourself with the Sith.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do, nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
And nothing you could do to stop him.
I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people.
Of course not.
Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave.
This ship seems familiar.
This ship. It is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world? He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, then his power may be great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
Oh wait, why did your master come here?
The master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos, he may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him a while longer.
But there's nothing here. Telos is a near-dead world.
You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again. I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the Academy here, of the Jedi here. I could not have kept it from him, even if I had wanted to.
Old woman?
He means that Jedi witch you travel with, Kreia.
Yes, the old woman on Onderon. She spoke of the Jedi Academy here on Telos, and my master was forced to come here.
But there are no Force users here except us.
Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction. He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder them all.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him a while longer. And if there are no Jedi below, he will have no other choice.
If we're Force sensitive, can he harm us?
If he feeds upon Citadel Station, we will be unable to escape in time. We will be consumed as well.
We deny him Telos?
Then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him, I do not know what will happen.
Ooh, I get two choices. Telos. I think Kreia knows the same sentence. Oh, it's the same sentence from either awareness or wisdom.
He will create nothing. He will end this place. Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it, countless other worlds that depend on its survival. You could not stop him even if you wanted to. And you cannot escape either. If the Force runs through you, he will feed on it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life, will end here.
Find me. Where can I find your master?
On the bridge. He waits on the bridge.
You waiting for us?
Waiting for you. No, he does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words, and his perceptions have grown as well. To him,
You are dust motes in a storm, a grain upon the beach, and as insignificant as a body that orbits the graveyard of Malachor. Fight him if you will, but if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed.
Oh, we'll see about that. What about his ship?
This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore it from the mass shadows of Malachor, along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
No. Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers, and he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, only that is massive enough to demand his attention.
Okay, so since we've exhausted this dialogue, I need to specifically check. I'm pretty sure. This one time to check the old folder again. There is an option you can do here. I believe I know, but I'm just gonna double check it. Is for you who are interested. Where have we got him? What have we got? Damn it! Running Mandalore. No. No. There we go, Mandalore. The Ravager. So, in order to gain some influence for him here, we kill Tobin. That's it. That's all. Kill Tobin, you get influence with him. Although, like, I've heard not prepared to die seems a bit dumb. Letting you live on board this vessel seems punishment enough. I'm here to kill him as either help me or stand beside. I mean, it's not in my character to kill him. And I feel like it would be, you could do, if you had a decision for like a mercy kill type of deal, because Tobin is like, he might as well be dead at this point.
There is nothing to be done except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
Now you say this. If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Chaos, then Onderon will be among those he will destroy next.
Onderon? But there's no longer any need.
He has touched Onderon and he will come back for it.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
Oh yeah, I need someone to set off the course.
Go report to the target site, Colonel. I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
Oh, look at that.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
Oh, this is just a generic thing that you do. A small act, nothing more.
It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it.
Is there a problem?
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough.
We're literally standing in what you're talking about.
Your actions should, as always, be your own.
And have you looked at my stats? What about my stats are low and, you know, weak? I think that's, I don't think it relates to me at all, really. I'm not gonna think it matters. Because my stats are God. Yes, my stats are God. That's exactly what I said. That's what I mean. Okay, so we checked the upper area. Let's go down to the lower. Oh. Boom. Hello, dudes. I found it funny how all of them shot at me and I've already damaged some of them because the shots bounce back to them. Yeah, that was all me. Zap them and then just throw them aside. Like, God. Like, this is the strongest I have ever been playing this game, from what I remember at least. The only thing that could make me stronger is if I played evil side, because then I would have had Force Crush as well, which is kind of unnecessary unless you're fighting one huge dude, so like a boss. And also that was not what I wanted to, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, any loot at this point doesn't really matter.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core. Prime it. Arming signal received, men. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
So I have to kill the master of the ship, or Telos is finished anyway. Right, time to go. Just check these quarters first. I'm getting a lot of life supports, but it's not really needed. You just heal myself. Oh.
This door leads to my cell.
Oh.
I had forgotten.
This is literally... Anything you need from this cell?
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do whatever do whatever you feel you need to do. This is, by the way, like basically what happened when you were aboard the Harbinger, except this is a bit more. But like when you were aboard the Harbinger and you were like, this was my room.
Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. It's okay. It's gonna be... It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you finally to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.